So anytime that I'm in a new area in New Jersey, I always check like the different restaurants just around. And I stumbled across a pizza place. I don't know anything about this place before I walked in here, but I saw it had a 5.0 on Yelp. And then on Google, it had a 4.9. So I'm like, yo, I'm just gonna check this place out. Upon further review, it doesn't seem like this place has been open that long. Maybe 5 or 6 months was the latest that I saw the reviews. But they're doing pizza and smash burgers. So I got some stuff on the menu that I never saw before. I saw one thing on Yelp. There's a picture that wasn't on the menu, so I said, oh, let me try this out. But of course, full disclosure, anytime I go into a new restaurant and I'm gonna film inside, because the place doesn't have music on, it's relatively empty, I always ask the people there, is it okay if I film in here? So the guy was like, oh yeah, sure. But then he kind of was like, you look kind of familiar. He's like, do you do TikTok or something? So I'm not going to sit here and lie. I said yes. He ended up giving me a discount, but I ended up lobbing it back in a tip. I already ordered my food. I'm about to sit inside and get ready to get some stuff. And I hope this is good. He said, just make sure you give us an honest review. I said, no problem. I got you. So let's go in there and get some food. Also, before I go inside, I do want to say this. Before he even was hip to what the hell was going on, I'm pretty sure the guy I was talking to is the person who runs the place. Super nice person. I was asking a lot of questions because I wasn't sure what to order. Now, I asked him what favorite flavor a wing was, etc. Really accommodating. And when I told him that it's okay, I'm filming, he was like, oh, yeah, cool. Like, I like people like that. That's why I like doing these smaller businesses, because I think that they deserve more of a chance. Again, even with all that being said, he knows I'm going to give an honest reaction. I'm not going to fake anything. And I hope the food is as good as the service. Before I even try this place, I do want to say a couple of things. Number one, it's like hard to find. You have to see the sign because the restaurant is like tucked into a place in Totowa where it's kind of a little bit off the main street and the parking is kind of tight. So people might have an issue just finding it if they were just driving down the street. So that might be a little bit of an issue with foot traffic, but every review, everything that I've read, everybody was raving about. I mean, everybody's reviews are 5 stars, and that's incredibly rare. So the food's starting to roll out, right? The first thing I got here was a meatball parm. I'm a sucker for meatball parm, so nah, you're fine. Right there. Awesome. So these are a few of the things that I got. This is actually one meal. They have a lunch special, which I saw when I walked in here. He, the one that actually told me about it. I just wanted a 5-piece of wings. He said there is a lunch special where you get 5 wings with fries for $10. So the lunch special is from 11 to 3, and it's $2.38. So I happened to just make it. So I asked what a favorite flavor was. He said the garlic parm. Comes with an order of fries. And then I got a meatball parm because I just wanted a meatball parm. I don't really have any other reason. These are some big-ass wings. But everything looks house-made. It doesn't look like anything came from a bottle, which is a really good sign. I genuinely, when I do stuff like this, I really hope this is good. Because I don't, you know what I'm saying? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. Yep. Real Parmesan. All over this. Where's the wing? Where's the wing? Got some fries. These is fresh out the grease. Love that. Okay. I need one more wing. I love it's like an intense Parmesan flavor. I don't really feel like I get that much garlic, but I need another bite. That's good though. I'd be nitpicking my ass off if I said, oh, I just want a little more garlic. It's there. Big wing, cooked perfectly. You can see the bone integrity. What the hell did I get? What is that picking up? Like, what are you focus hunting on? You can see the bone integrity right there. It's a nice one. This is good. Honestly, I would take this wing and do this. I think I might just found something. They should put that on the menu. Some of this garlic parm, and just take the fries and just roll it up on in there. Oh, good. Damn. I just love when people make their own damn sauces, their own wing flavors. This is a legit garlic parm. It's not like sometimes you go places it's just straight from a bottle. Those are very good. Then we also got the dusting of the parm on the top of this meatball parm. I just was in the mood for specifically a meatball parm. Big ass meatball. Melt in your mouth meatball. Like really tender. The bread is really soft. And it's toasted on the inside. There's not a ton of sauce on this, but I think if you drench this in sauce, it would take away from the tenderness of the meatball. And it's a simple layer of cheese. A lot of places make a much messier meatball parm, which I prefer. But I'd be lying if I said this meatball itself and the bread and everything else is really good. I just personally, I enjoy a messy ass meatball sandwich, but you can't go wrong. And that's just a preference thing. It's a telltale sign that this still isn't dry, even though there's not a ton of sauce on this. The best thing is the meatball, which it should be. I also noticed since I've been sitting in here, good amount of foot traffic. That's good to see, because again, it is kind of hidden. So, good to see people are known about it. Again, I don't know anything about this place, but solid. Wait till y'all see this pizza she just put in front of me. Wow. I genuinely can't get over how good the meatball itself is. Like, if you made me spaghetti and meatballs with this, I would destroy it. Thank you. Thank you.
Don't forget anything else.
I got a lot of food. But meatball, I would just like more sauce and more cheese. Because that's a preference thing. But even with that, I'll still give it an 8. Really good. The wings, I'll give it a 9. Believe it or not. The fries are pretty much your basic straight cut fry. They're salted and fried right. So, a little above average, I'll give them a 6. But the wings are really good. I love when people make their own sauces. But I've heard from everything that shouldn't say heard, I've read that as good as this stuff is, they really shine with these burgers. You just brought out the rest of this stuff, so wait till y'all see this. Okay, the concept and the ideas behind this, it just makes me say I sincerely hope that this is good because it looks absolutely insane. So this is a smash burger pizza. It has actual burgers on it, and it's had a layer of mozzarella on the bottom, smashing sauce layered all over the top. And then I got just one of their regular OG double smash bacon burgers. So this is like bacon jam on it. And then I also got, this is what I saw on a Yelp picture, and I was like, do y'all have this? And he was like, oh, we can do that for sure. This was before, like this is one of the first things I asked for. So this is an Italian smash, where it's between 2 mutz buns. So, that is the most big back stuff I ever heard in my life. I can't wait to try all of these. I want to dig into the pizza, but I want to get this burger first. So we're going to start with the smash and jam burger. Again, this has bacon and bacon jam on it. They're smashing sauce. And damn, look at this. I'm just going to eat it and shut up. Who made this jam? Oh, man. Look at this burger. This is an A+ burger. First of all, it's juicy as hell. The bacon jam is really like the thing that sets this off, though. It's like really sweet, almost like a caramelized onion flavor, but then really savory with all the bacon on there. This is a good ass burger. This is a good ass burger. Wow. Try the fries with the burger. That's a good ass burger, bro. Potato bun. Also griddled on the top. Oh, that, I would just come here just for the damn burger. The burger's crazy good. And that bacon jam is like legit to die for. I'm just gonna go right down. So this is their smashin' pizza. Again, there are actual smash burgers on this. I ordered it well done. So anybody who's crazy enough to put smash burgers on a pizza with smash sauce, is right up my alley. Look at the side profile it is. A lot of times people make stuff like this and it doesn't work. This works. First of all, the dough. Great bite to it. It's a little thicker of a dough, but that's good because it holds this up really well. You can see, look. I'm not propping this up, and there's heavy-ass burgers on this with cheese. And it still hits. But I think you could genuinely make anything with these burgers, and it will still go crazy. This is different, but it's executed really well. A lot of times when people try to come up with stuff like this, they screw it up. But that is not the case here. That's good. I don't even know what the hell to pick. Like, hold on. Me one more ASMR with the crust. The smashing sauce is pretty similar to like what you get with most burger sauces. I wouldn't call it a rip-off of Thousand Island because it's got a much less pickly to the fact that I don't even mind it taste, and it's way more like a mayo intense than most of the time when you get stuff like this. I can't get over how good the burgers are. Like, as good as the pizza is, I can definitely tell if they just opened up a burger joint, it would hit. And you almost get the best of both worlds. Most places I see serving smash burgers around here serve hot chicken, but they're serving pizza. This would be a really filling ass pizza. This is the smaller version. I didn't see a price on this. I know the large version is $33. But again, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 burgers on this pizza. Like, no exaggeration. 5 burgers. But I gotta try this. I need a cross section of this big back monstrosity right here. So give me 1 second. Oh boy, this is about, because I let it cool too. Look at this. That just looked really influencery. You got your cheese pulled back. But again, this is their smash burger, but on mutz buns. So you can call it an Italian smash from what I saw on Yelp. But he just said you can put any kind of, you can put whatever burger you want inside of this. But I did their regular one, their smash burger. This is the fattest idea I've seen in a while. But it works. Sheesh. Look at that back part. I'll say this though. The burgers, I'm not sure what their fat to meat ratio is, but I think it's at least 80-20. It's definitely no leaner than that. And because it's on like mutz buns, you can see how greasy my hands are. That could be a little problematic when you're trying to just really eat this, but it does work. It's not like stunty. When I say stunty, sometimes people do stuff and it doesn't work, but they're doing it because it looks cool. It still does work. What I think would really hit with that, instead of doing the smash sauce, if they did marinara, it would really drive home that pizza thing. But I've said this 3 separate times. Their burgers are some of the better smash burgers I've had around here without even being on a pizza. And that's saying a lot. As crazy as it sounds, I think my favorite thing is the pizza. It looks crazy. You're definitely going to need a party of 7 to eat this. But it really does work. You can just see, though, I've been incessantly wiping my hands because the pizza's not greasy, but that much one is. Wrong foot. Nice. It's crazy, though. Everything is so heavy, I'm getting full. I am wrapping this up and I'm gonna give it away though. But I don't think you could go wrong with any of these. What I would do to even make this more, put the bacon jam and the bacon on the same pizza. Like just add that to it. And you might have like a 10 out of 10 pizza. This is a little too heavy for me. If I asked for marinara and sat here and ate this though, I wouldn't be mad at it. But make sure you let it cool, because again, it's sitting in 2 fried pieces of cheese. And it really does feel that way. That one I'll give a 7.5 out of 10. This I'm gonna give a 9 out of 10. I really like this. And this isn't that far behind. I'll give this an 8.8. Like, going to a pizza place and not getting a traditional pizza isn't usually my style, but I felt like this was something that was completely different and I really wanted to try it. But overall, I think this place is very good. I can understand why people have such high ratings for it, because it's different, and being able to get like really, really well done smash burgers and pizza and like these wings right here, it's not like normal. I didn't get anything traditional, so I can't really tell you if traditionally this place is going to be elite, but living in New Jersey, there's probably 4 pizza places within a block of here. You're not getting this at any other of those places, and I think that is going to differentiate you, especially around here. It has an old school feel with the guy. He seemed to know a lot of people by name being in here, but at the same time, adding some new school stuff, I'm never mad at that. I love modernizing menus, and this is modern and this is different. I do want to try one more and dunk it in sauce, just to see what's popping. Look how heavy that is, though. Looks good, though. It's just too much for my stomach right now. Overall, would I recommend this place? Absolutely. It's different. They make really good burgers. Just judging by the sauce that's on that meatball parm and the meatball, I can tell the regular menu is probably really good. I might come back here again just to try it. I got so much food that my eyes are bigger than my stomach. But with that being said, really cool, nice guy as an owner. I do stamp this place. If you're in this area, I would highly recommend you trying it out. I love different. They did it well, and I'm very happy that this was probably the most random place I've done of any random places, because I found out about this place about an hour and a half ago. And I was just like, F it, I'm pulling up. And that's a great feeling. I'm definitely going to need a box for all this. I'm going to make a lot of friends. I got a half a sandwich. I got a couple of wings. I got an order of fries. I got almost an entire pizza. And then a mozzarella cheese burger. Absolutely insane. Smashing pizza in total in New Jersey. Now, if I'm being 100% honest, would I say 5 stars? Like perfect? No. You would have to give everything a 10, which I think is almost unattainable. But like 4.7, 4.8, 4.9. Yeah, I got no problem. I understand that Yelp is really finicky, but they only have 14 ratings, but I don't see this place going down in ratings at any moment whatsoever. I really enjoyed this. I hope y'all did too. I'm going to go make some friends with this stuff, and we'll be back tomorrow. More content, and hand signs. They made it to YouTube.